Welcome to another social media video Mystelics commentary. I'm your boy Mystelics and we're gonna flip the script today, so stay tuned. Welcome back, guys. Now I normally tend to do videos found on social media, but a few friends of mine found it interesting for me to do some articles found on social media. So who am I to say no? Let's get it started. First on the menu, we have an individual who goes by the name of Michelle, and she claims that she's a television news reporter. I've never seen her on television, but that's what she claims. Now she has a blog where she gives a viewpoint on different things, journalistic stuff, I'm guessing. Now on that blog, she has a post called the Dominican Diaries, Learning the Way of Life of a Third World Country. But correct me if I'm wrong, are you an underpaid television news reporter? Because your website looks like it came from a first generation in a fifth world country. I've been privy to a number of websites created by the third world people, and trust me when I tell you, their websites and blogs are way off the charts. Maybe you should learn something from them. Moving along, so she decided to leave the United States to come to Dominica to see her boyfriend, fiance, husband, whatever he is. The article never really gave a clear-cut definition of what the guy was to her, but it gave these three things. She described her trip to Dominica as wonderful until she reached Antigua. Now lady, just in case if you don't notice, the Caribbean people tend to be very friendly to foreigners so that we can get your money when you come back. First of all, she found it very frightening for one of the workers at the airport to ask her very outrageous and human debunking questions like, "You look familiar. And are you married?" We are social people down here, lady. I don't think you really understood what the guy was doing at all. And we understand that you may have come from a long journey all the way from the United States into the Caribbean. So we want to make you feel comfortable. We try to make you feel at home. So we try to ask you, simple questions, small talk to make you feel comfortable. I don't know where you come from, but I think that's a good thing. Secondly, she had a problem with where her bags were placed. And guess what? It was placed in one room. And here the frightening part. She had to wait for her bags. The audacity of these people. I realize you don't travel much because when you travel to airports, you tend to wait a while for your bags. They have to upload the bags and you're in a much smaller airport, so your bag has to be in one room. It is not Dumbo Airlines. You have to wait your turn. You claim that you had to wait for your bags for 15 minutes. And it doesn't matter where you go. I was in LA the other day and I had to wait for my bags for 15 minutes. I even thought that was Liat. So we are waiting for our baggage. I've been here for like 15 minutes. Nothing's happening. This is not Liat. It happens everywhere. Everywhere. But of course, you come in a third world nation, so you decided you want to find fault with that. That's cute. Anyways, after the horrors that she faced in Antigua, she finally made it to the nature island of the Caribbean. Whoop, whoop. She also made another post entitled Dominican Diaries, Surviving Tropical Storm Shanta. She said a lot of interesting things, but one thing that pointed out was that she was shopping during tropical storm on a bike. I've never seen that or heard that in my life. It was during that time when the rain let up that she and a guy decided to do some shopping for a carton of water. However, they did not have the transportation to do that. They only had a bike. If the rain lets up, you stay your backside inside. If a store is open during a tropical storm, it is not really a storm, it's just the effects of it. And she was complaining about carrying the bottles of water in a bag and on a bike. Make it look like there is no buses and stuff. Lady, you are in the Caribbean, you're not in the bush. You say you're a journalist, you should do some research and understand that there are taxis and buses and cars that you could call up to help you bring your produce to your home. If you want to carry your stuff for yourself, no problem, but there's buses and cars and all of that stuff that you need that could easily do that for you. All you have to do is call them up. It is people like you that give me reasons to do videos on Dominica so that people actually know what's really taking place. If you're an underpaid reporter, I guess you just do it that way, obviously, or maybe you just did not know. She also claimed that she was bored because she was staying inside the house. Lady, I really don't know what to say, because if you want to have fun, you have to get out the house, Well guys, this is all I have for today. Of course, I tried to do my best on this article, man. This article was driving me crazy. So if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more, subscribe to the channel as well. Of course, you can leave your comments below and I will definitely check them out. And of course, you want to check out the articles are in the description link below. I will try my best to give more articles as well, because I had a number of them lined up, but this article had me going crazy, man. So anyways, guys, this is your boy Mystelics. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next commentary video.